Good morning, everybody. Michael the Maven. Today, I want to ask you the question, how much money would you be willing to spend per month to never have to take a memory card out of your camera again? Smartphones have been dominating. They've really put a dent into the photography industry. If you look at what the iPhone's done and the number of pictures taken by an iPhone, sales have really been hurt. And part of the question is, why do we love using smartphones so much as a camera? When the specs of the R5 came out, I read it as 5G. I was thinking cellular, not the frequency for the Wi-Fi. I just misunderstood it. But I started thinking about it, and I have this radical idea. Maybe you guys can help me with it. How would cameras change if somebody like Sony or Canon put a 5G cellular connection into the camera? So 5G, for those of you that don't know, it's the new network that's being built across the country. There's a lot of people who are worried that it has some sort of health risks. The benefit is super high data rates. And in that ballpark, there's a lot of interesting things that we could do if we put a 5G connection into a camera. Think about it. Smartphones have been beating cameras because we like to post things on things like Instagram or Facebook, and it's fewer steps. This is a usability question. It's how many steps it takes to do something. And now that the megapixel war has pretty much more or less ended, it has, I've made a video about it, camera companies will have to look at different ways to compete with each other as well as smartphones. And right now, smartphones are kicking cameras' butts because they can connect to the internet. Imagine this, you are on a shoot, maybe a wedding, maybe a sporting event, and as you are shooting, those files are being uploaded to a cloud storage that your assistant has access to, and they're being edited and posted on the internet before you even get home. Or in another case, you can come home and you can just have one button on your camera, press it, and through a very fast Wi-Fi connection, have it all drop to an external hard drive and then upload things of that nature to the internet. The suggestion that I have in mind, and I would love to hear what you guys think in terms of what tech would be available to cameras with a 5G cellular connection. Sony tried to do it with an app store. I don't think it was really well executed, but I liked the idea that people could make software that would change how the camera operated. There was a patent that was found recently that Canon had a full LCD touchscreen. It was all touch panel. That makes a lot of sense because that's what smartphones do, right? I think there's a lot of opportunity for cameras to take the technology in smartphones and put them into cameras. Uploading images as you are shooting them, never having to take out a memory card for a professional shooter. I would pay hundreds of dollars a month for that. In order for that to be pulled off, it would be a subscription service. You would need unlimited data. And obviously you need the 5G networks in whatever cities, but it's coming. 5G is coming. It's gonna be everywhere sooner or later. I would pay a lot of money for that. What are your guys' thoughts? Putting a 5G cellular connection in a camera, is that a good idea? I think it's a great idea. Let me know in the comments below. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time.